Yesterday, Uganda joined the group in commemorating World Occupational Therapy Day, and the main event took place at Butabika Hospital. According to head of Occupational Therapy Department in Mulago Hospital, Francis Ekwang, there are few occupational therapists in referral hospitals in Uganda, despite the overwhelming number of people that require occupational therapy services.
One of the major limitations why most of Ugandans are failing to access occupational therapy services, the limited recruitment in different government structures. Yeah? Occupational therapists are supposed to be in national referral hospital, in regional referral hospital, in all district hospitals, and now we are even working with the government to see how we can even have occupational therapists in health center force. But it is sad to note that when we get to district hospitals, very few district hospitals have got occupational therapy. So it means that the community cannot easily access occupational therapy service in their district hospitals.
Ekwanga noted that many Ugandans that require occupational therapy services have not been attended to because of the limited number of occupational therapists, citing example of Mulago Hospital that has only 2 professionals.
Now, when we come to regional referral hospital, the regional referral hospital, which have got occupational therapists, they have very few, not meeting the minimum staffing level. Yeah? A regional referral hospital should have a minimum of 4 occupational therapists. But we have some regional hospital has got only 1 occupational therapist. Other regional hospital has got only 2 occupational therapists. Very few regional referral hospitals have got 3 occupational therapists. Now the same applies to national referral hospital. A national referral hospital like Mulago is supposed to have 7 occupational therapists. But as I speak right now, Mulago National Referral Hospital has got only 2 occupational therapists. And now 2 occupational therapists has to treat all the persons who requires rehabilitation.
When you look at the ratio of occupational therapy to people living with disabilities or people who need occupational therapy, it's really low. In the whole country, we have about 200 occupational therapists, and the numbers of people who require it are many. So when you look at in the villages, health center force, there are no occupational therapists, and it will leave them there to be worked on, because without that, people will not be able to do certain things.
Dr. Afsa Rukwata, the Acting Assistant Commissioner for Mental Health at the Ministry of Health, praised the efforts of occupational therapists in assisting individuals with mental health issues who are reintegrating into their communities. She also acknowledged their vital role in supporting those with physical, sensory and cognitive challenges.
For me as a mental health practitioner, I am very glad that we are coming up. This group is also coming up. They are silent. They are our silent unsung heroes, because before everyone is discharged before people are discharged from hospital, especially our mental health hospital here in Butabika, most of them have to go through, occupational therapy to help them gain their self-esteem, to help them gain some skills which they will use to be able to cope in their communities where they are being discharged.
Ivan Musenero, occupational therapist at Butabika Hospital, urged the government to take the issue of occupational therapy serious because many people need these services.
Creating awareness of occupational therapy in the country, and we usually call upon the government and stakeholders to take on this as a very important activity in the country. Many people need occupational therapy, students, elders, not only people who are sick in the hospitals, but even us who are moving. Recently we discussed about burnout syndrome, and it's affecting people at workplaces. So we call upon the government, the president, the ministers to take this important into the structure. Yes.
Occupational therapy is a holistic approach that helps people of all ages develop, recover, or maintain daily living and working skills. For children, OT can make a profound difference in building independence, confidence, and the physical skills needed for day-to-day tasks. World Occupational Therapy Day was first launched on 27 October 2010. Since then, it has become an important date in the occupational therapy calendar to promote and celebrate the profession internationally. Julius Mhomza, Church of Uganda Family TV, News at 8.